Hello, this is Regdrin.
Attach the Stone of Triumph.
And we're at a bake sale.
The Spider Bake Sale.
So let's take a look at this. Made with whole spiders.
Not just the juice.
I'm not sure I want to drink that. However, I do still want to buy some more stuff, because I don't think I'm gonna get a better deal. The nice thing about, well, one of the nice things about the Pacifist run is that you don't have to worry too much about getting better healing items. In fact, one jug of spider cider will be total overkill for the whole game.
So, weren't you going to leave the ruins?
Nope, I want to keep going because there's something all the way at the start.
Oh, okay.
Is this something that you checked when you were playing the game?
No.
Oh, so this is going to be new for you.
Yep.
Okay, neat. It is a bit of a long walk, so I think this might fall into Easter egg territory.
Like most things in the game.
I have to admit, this may have the highest proportion of Easter egg to main content that I've ever seen in a game.
Let me think about that.
Okay, take your time.
Actually, EG might come close.
Oh, yes, good point. EG is also a great game, by the way. And, let's see, it's free, right?
Yeah.
It is, of course, completely different gameplay-wise, but yeah, you can do a pacifist run in that game, too.
Amazingly, yes, you can.
And here's where, actually, the spikes don't hurt you, so you can just trial and error your way through.
But they look dangerous.
Maybe Toriel filed them down to make them safe, too.
Okay, so...
Thankfully, Flowey is not still there.
Oh, hello.
That's why she wasn't at home. You only get this text if you come back after the encounter with Toriel.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, she's making sure the next person to fall has their fall safely broken by the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
That's so Toriel-like.
Yep. So now we're gonna be heading out of here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut until, I'm gonna cut to when we arrive at the exit to the ruins. Ooh, that door looks a bit ominous, although I guess you could also interpret it as a smiling face.
It looks more like something from The Legend of Zelda.
You know, it's been too long since I played Zelda because you're absolutely right and I didn't even notice. By the way, when I said that the long hallway where Toriel tests your independence is the longest one in the game, I had no idea what I was talking about. This game thrives on really long hallways. Oh, dang. Usually that's where Flowey mocks you for whatever you did, but not this time, I guess.
Well, he already did it, so...
Okay, yeah.
And that's game, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, check the bush.
Good catch. We need to keep our eye out for that sort of thing.
Oh well.
Oh. That's something, alright. So there's something really strong behind us. Oh. Hey! Hey, how'd you do that? You were just there a second ago. Wow, those footsteps.
That's just snow.
Meet Sans.
I'm not sure that's a thing.
It should be.
So yeah, Sans. He's a comedian.
Yes.
Therefore, he uses Comic Sans.
He is also the laziest person I've ever met. Papyrus is the opposite of lazy, though.
Uh-huh.
So Sans seems to be a fan favorite among a lot of people.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, very convenient. Now, I'm afraid I'm not any good at doing voices, but I believe it's the best friends who gave him a great Skeletor voice.
It was the Game Grumps.
The Game Grumps, yes. The best friends also did this game, but that's different.
Mm-hmm. Puzzles!
Oh boy. You sold me out! You set me up! Or, well, never mind. Maybe... Go ahead.
Well, you would have if Papyrus was more observant.
Maybe Sans is using reverse psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the game sets up Papyrus as a villain for, 20 seconds or so.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that is kind of tough to believe. I also love the stomping animation.
Papyrus has a lot of great animations.
Uh-oh. Nice rim shot. Yeah, I've smiled against my will before, too.
Yep. Plus, you know, Papyrus is a skeleton, he can't help it anyway.
Actually, his face does kind of change, unlike Sans. Down to the bone! Yeah, that was my reaction too. Ugh. Well, he's getting into the spirit of things too, huh? No rim shot for him, though. So, yeah, I think this is my favorite chapter right here, because it's just so lively.
Thanks for the warning.
I like how he has no...
Talk to him more.
Okay, sure. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. There's only 2 skeletons and the monsters aren't that horrible. This is Sans' station. It looks pretty nice, actually. You know what? Sans is okay. This is a very accurate assessment. And it's really sweet to see that Sans cares about his brother so much.
I'll be up ahead, and he goes in the opposite direction.
Yes. I had planned to mention that myself, but I kind of forgot, so I appreciate that. It is pretty amazing that the lamp is so convenient. By the way, you can't hide behind that again. It sort of blocks your way.
Well, Sans has his own way about things.
Yeah, maybe he helped you get into that perfect position for it.
This is a box.
Ah, a box lover. Well, sure, who would hate boxes? So, this is very helpful because my inventory was full. I don't think I'll need the spider stuff for quite a while. But I'm gonna hold on to a couple of things, just in case. Oh, now this particular monster I've seen it give trouble to YouTubers. And the reason is, you want to go to Act and interact with it, except you need to give it a turn to do its own thing. Which, in this case, is check. That's the most convenient way. That's even worse than Sans.
It was so bad you got distracted and hit.
Yeah, maybe that's its sinister strategy. That was so horrible I have to heckle it. Oh, yeah, now it attacks more. I forgot about that. Okay, fine, I'll laugh instead. Wait, what? It doesn't count anymore?
Yeah, you heckled it, and that turn it didn't tell a joke.
Oh, dang, I didn't know that heckle cancels its previous jokes. Okay, then. Nice to meet you. That one's older than English. Somehow.
Now you can laugh.
Wow. Wow, that was close. Dang. This is one of my favorite little... I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know if it counts as a joke. There's not even a prompt. You just decide not to call. Even though I have a cell phone. Ooh, yeah. That would probably just make things awkward, huh?
Yep.
Ooh, another name drop. Sans is not actually surprised, he's just spinning around just to, I don't know, go with the flow, maybe?
Just to mess with Papyrus.
Ah, yeah, that sounds more likely. And it looks so familiar. That's probably because you've seen that rock a lot. You sold me out again! Well, since they've never seen a human, I guess it's not surprising they wouldn't really know what one looks like.
Well, Papyrus hasn't seen a human before.
Yeah. Papyrus is so adorable. Then...
I'm not sure what's next.
Yes. You know, I think I'll be okay. That sounds kind of painful.
He's a skeleton, he has no nerves.
No, the sentry post did not attack me. Okay. Now this is a bit of a turnaround because previously you've been sort of conditioned to be nice and compliment to everything. Except that doesn't work here. Instead, sometimes you just have to, well, ignore someone to make them go away. It might also be intuitive to ignore and then compliment to make it feel better, but nope. Also, the game says you can't steal its head unless it's weakened, which makes me think that's not a pacifist thing to do, so...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's a decent amount of gold, though. Of course he writes in papyrus. Gee.
Not yet a very famous royal guardsman.
Yeah. That's a nice cardboard box you have there. It's also the only sentry post that's just a cardboard box.
Oh boy.
Of course, the first thing I did after reading that sign the first time was to not move for a second. Not how it works.
Hobbies include squirrels.
Of course.
This fight is to teach you about blue attacks, really.
Yeah, well, Sans also explains them after you first encounter them. Okay then. This is one of the best moments in gaming right here.
Arf, 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 arf.
Pot, pat, pat, pet, pot, pet, pet. Doggo has been pet. My job is done here. How do you pet something without moving, anyway?
You found a way.
I need some dog treats to calm my nerves.
Oh yeah, the word that's coming out of his mouth when you pet him,
Yeah.
wan is the Japanese onomatopoeia for a dog barking.
Yeah. So let's mess with him a little bit. You too refers to something that I'm going to encounter very soon. Big guy. Okay, so apparently I'm not the only one who's done this. That seems fair. That's as far as it goes. I think he just put in the yellow text to mess with you.
Yep.
Also, everything he said is true, but he's leaving some important stuff out as well. Get used to that sort of thing. Also ice. Yes. Now this, I like this. I'm gonna keep this in my inventory the whole game. If you're a horrible monster, you can eat it, and 45 health is a huge amount.
But you don't need that much.
I don't even need half of that much.
Oh, that's new.
Yes, yes, you don't get that your first time around. Wait, how does he do that? He doesn't have a tongue. I think he just lost me there. I wonder how long ago he created these puzzles. A very hearty zap.
Is actually rather small, I think.
I humbly disagree. Alright. That isn't even a wall in the maze, and that happened. Details, details. This is... I think that's the only time he leaves footprints, too. So, I have this electric fence orb on my head. Let's see what happens if I... Oh. I was hoping for a crazy animation, but, well, there we go. I was hoping he would say something different if I got zapped by it, but hey, you know. Oh boy. Sans actually seems like a fairly smart person. On the other hand, he's incredibly lazy, so... and he isn't interested in capturing people, so let's see what wins out. Also, yes, it does seem like he's having fun. That's kind of sweet, actually. Yes. Well, maybe cool isn't quite the right word for it, but he's definitely a likable person. Hey, monsters are people too.
Especially in this game.
I don't understand why... Oh, frozen treats. Here. I can't understand the problem either.
Seems legit to me.
I'm gonna get 2 of those. Nice cream. A lot of work went into the nice cream. So, this little bit is completely optional, but I like doing this sort of thing. Da-da-da. You can't just gently nudge it, by the way. It moves the same amount regardless of how much you'd been moving. Oh geez, it's shrinking. It's shrinking, it's shrinking. How many... Oh.
Yep.
I don't think it shrinks while it's moving. Right. Pixel art, you do wonderful things. I don't think fried snow would be very good. I think that's the opposite of... well, whatever. That's well over what you can carry.
Yep.
Yeah, you know how hard snow is to find around here. Oh, very clever game. So this is a hint.
Yep.
It's a very, very nice hint, by the way. Green rating and red text, of course.
His, hers.
From my very limited experience with RPG Maker, just the sheer amount of scripting and triggers in this game must have been...
This wasn't made in RPG Maker, it was made in Game Maker.
I know. Actually, I didn't know it was made in Game Maker. What I'm saying is, the amount of scripting and triggers must have taken a huge amount of work.
Well, that's why this was kickstarted, remember?
Yeah. That's probably because you don't have any sort of thing to write with to circle these things.
Some people have taken screenshots of this, and it is actually solvable.
Yes. My favorite is the Gyaska Forever thing, which is right at the top. So, laziness won out. I have never successfully solved a crossword puzzle. Oh, papyrus. I'm inclined to agree with Sans there. However, I want to be nice to Papyrus. My head, it hurts. How does... Never mind. Whatever. Yeah. Right. The more you learn about the horoscope, the funnier that is, too.
Please enjoy this spaghetti!
I love spaghetti. Spaghetti's great. Oh no! What do I do?
Yeah, Papyrus.
Yeah. Oh well. I plan to make spaghetti and meatballs today.
All of the settings say spaghetti.
I wonder who did that.
One day.
One day. Another one!
Yep.
Dog marriage.
And there's the lesser dog.
Okay. I wonder what it wants me to do.
I wonder what you want to do.
Well... It seems that those two things are in accord with each other.
Hey, keep petting him for a while.
Okay. Right. Oh dang. I don't think I've seen that pattern before.
That's because you always spare it after the first pet.
Well, now I understand my folly.
Keep going.
Don't worry, I will. It was a good dog. Yeah, I think it might be. How far does this go?
Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop.
Critical pet. It isn't even bothering to attack me anymore.
You have to jump up to pet the dog.
Motor revving. Plane take off. This game is amazing. No sign of stopping. That's great.
Keep going.
I know, I know. I missed out last time.
Yep. Don't worry, you'll actually get new messages eventually.
I hope so, because this is great. I can only assume that Toby loves dogs.
Oh yeah, go look at its tail.
I didn't even notice that. Wow. No, I can stop anytime I want. I should count this afterwards.
Yeah, put it in an annotation.
But you're so adorable. How can I not pet? I have a problem. Look at this dog.
Okay.
How far does this go?
Keep going.
I feel like I might enter the Twilight Zone.
No.
Oh, come on, there's plenty of neck to... Aww.
Well, you can solve that.
Wait, I can solve that?
Yeah, keep going.
I thought that was going to be the end when it
No.
went... No? I need some sort of sign that I'm making progress.
Don't worry about it.
I hate skipping through this text, but I have my fans to think of. Oh god!
Keep going.
Well, hello there. I disagree.
Keep going.
Oh. Really? Why?
Because he's in your action menu is why.
Oh, right. Good call. Does Lesser Dog only show up once?
I believe so.
Okay, well... that's good, because I'm not sure I have time to go through this again.
You only need to do it once.
It's going...
Okay, now it's done.
Okay. I think it needs some mercy by this point.
Yeah.
Hey! Whatever. It is back to normal.
Okay.
Game is already worth the $10.
Okay, that was a map and that shows you this.
Yes. I wanted to be nice and not do the solution before I technically discovered it. This is a nice bit of snow programming, by the way. More dogs. I don't know if I can handle more dogs.
Well, you're gonna have to.
That wordplay.
Get used to it.
Oh, I'm already used to it. Well, to the extent that I can get used to it. They do not look very nice. Dogi.
Dogami and Dogaressa.
Let's check both of them. Okay. Who's the better nuzzle champs than these two? Even in their idling animation, they're smooching. Aww. Aww.
Smells only?
I know I say "ah" a lot, but that happens in Undertale. It takes work to make things so adorable. I appreciate that. And here's where you can use the clue you found before. A very weird puppy.
Don't actually.
It's bad to have fleas, that's for sure. Hooray! Hooray! Yes, I'm a puppy, definitely. Okay then. We've exhausted the other options, so let's try this. I also really like the random encounter music. I think that's some of the best random encounter music I've encountered. I'm sorry. This pattern seems to have stumped a lot of people, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what? It's good to learn new things. Cue heavy petting joke. Spikes are down. You know, the first time I saw that, I thought he was talking about the puzzle I just solved. Well, if you really want that frozen spaghetti, I'm gonna tell him I left it because he's gonna go back there eventually and find out anyway. Aww. The expression on his face is what? Yeah. It's so adorable.
You say that a lot.
Well, it's true a lot. Don't threaten me like that. I have to admit, sock collections are kinda lame.
Why not?
I did not know about that. I was just checking for another camera. Alright, well... I find it tough to believe that Papyrus would know the answer to this puzzle. takes most people at least a couple of tries because of the loop to the right, which can be kind of tricky.
Well, you remember how to do it, right?
Not really.
Oh.
I need to rethink some of it. The trick, I think, is... Actually, I do not remember the trick. Which is weird, because I used to... Oh, now I remember. Now I do remember. I believe there are a couple of solutions to this.
Yeah.
Was that the one you used?
No.
Okay. Wonder what that switch did.
Your guess is as good as mine.
It very well might be too easy.
There's a possibility.
Hey! How'd you get past here?
That's different from his other dialogue.
Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Now the music is starting. This is Dr. Alphys, huh?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Wait, that sounds like it would be really dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! I didn't know that piranhas loved fruit.
Things are strange in the underground.
I guess they're very particular about their citrus.
Hey, have you tried to eat a raw lemon?
No. No, that was way too much for me. Okay. Yeah? Wait, what?
Hold on here.
Okay. You know, I should have guessed that Papyrus wouldn't be able to keep all this straight. I don't think so. That's pretty nice of you, Papyrus. Yeah, I think that's best. He's trying so hard to laugh at something like that. I love it. Disaster averted?
Really now?
Yeah, considering it was completely uneatable. Yes, that does sound like a huge improvement. The doctor, well, I guess that's what a professor does.
Uh-huh.
But then how did Papyrus read it? Maybe it's just written in Monster. I wonder who did this.
Yeah, these, particular snow dogs only appear if you pet the lesser dog a lot.
Oh, well. Well, I sure followed those instructions. Pomerasins.
Yep.
Are those a real thing?
No.
Okay. You know what?
I think we should cut it off here.
Yes, I have achieved dog overdose. Well, I hope you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed playing it.
See ya.